Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. What's going to be your general message that you need to hear right now? When this crosses your Capricorn, we have death energy, Scorpio, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, and on the bottom, the Six of Pentacles. Something is becoming more calibrated, more balanced. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Taurus, Scorpio energy. What is death for you, Capricorn? What is over? I feel it's something that you're unaware of, and it's a healing aspect. Death, Four of Wands. Yeah, it's something to be celebrated, whatever this is. Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. But this is you embracing this rebirth. I feel this Page of Pentacles is you going through a change. And it's very cyclic in the elephants and in the octopus imagery here. Something you thought was not going to be resolved, Capricorn, is working itself out under the surface. And you're healing from this. You're downloading a lot spiritually. And I feel like this is all done with, your third eye, that you're now utilizing this vision here, and the owl, and the mastery as well. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Something you didn't realize you could overcome, Capricorn, is welcoming you to look at it, to alter something in a way. And then comes your mastery, the Eight of Pentacles. Something you've been working really hard at and being very meticulous here. And it could be a fixed energy that you're working on this with, or you just have a fixed sense within you. Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius energy. But I see you trying to bring something from the past into this existing healing element to your present. And it's been a long journey here. The Six of Cups is time past. It goes really far back, but however far back this means to you, Capricorn, you've been working really diligently. Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, to this growth in this process that you're following. I like to see the change. Whether or not you see the change within you, it's outwardly visible, Capricorn, and it's positive. I feel like death in that Seven of Swords is just painful element within you that you were scared to look at, perhaps, but notice the sharpness of the thorns here on death energy and the rebirth thereafter. And the Seven Swords here, working on trust, trusting yourself, trusting others. I feel like on the other side of this, Capricorn, is just balance. Four of Wands, Four of Swords calling you. Whether that be your spiritual pursuits, your physical activities, getting rest from that, practicing at something, trying to master something in particular. Master vision, master sight. And it's not just about sight underwater here. It's some kind of where you came from. I think there was a lot of cloudiness here about the self, and you're just discovering other aspects of yourself through this process, Capricorn. And you're going to integrate within yourself. I feel like, yes, this has a lot to do with the connections around you and how it's all connected. But it's mostly about the self and how far you've traveled over these thorns. How long have you kept away from others, you know, death and Seven of Swords. I feel like you're gaining so much wisdom about yourself, and there's something that you've really been particularly trying to master or find out, a truth or something that's going to majorly heal you, Capricorn. Four of Wands, Four of Swords. You're on the cusp of finding this out. And it ties together your past, your present, and your future. Capricorn, love. Who's the strongest in your energy right now, Capricorn? They're peeking through this wall here. It could be a barn. And there's this house, this tower energy. They could play a musical instrument, the Year of the Rat. Could be significant here to this connection, and the smoke, or there's a distance, the telephone lines. Like when you are trying to get a hold of somebody and the telepathic like telephone line is busy. It's like a busy signal. And this is your energy, Capricorn, very upset or frustrated about something that wounded you. That salt is giving me wound energy, the cactus here. You could be dreaming of them as well, with them seeing you through a different type of lens than the physical eye. I don't particularly see them peeking at you or anything like that, but I think that you're seeing each other in that particular type of way in dreams. Capricorn, the penguin could be guiding you right now. Yeah, it's like peering through a keyhole. Person, they have the tools, they have the key to open this door, but they'd rather look through at you. Okay, let's see why. Let's see why it's connected seemingly through the spiritual. Temperance, Hierophant. They have the key within them, Capricorn. I just don't feel like they feel they're strong enough. Sagittarius and Taurus energy around them. Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. Pisces. Energy is what you're in. The Magician, the Chariot, Six of Cups. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands. To bring things back to what they once had things as. The Six of Cups is the past energy. And I feel like that's what they're trying to do, or what's their focus right now, is trying to bring things back to this past energy that you two were in. And it's not necessarily going to be the same. There's a black and the white on the Chariot and on this penguin. I feel like that could be the past and the future. Queen of Wands in the bottom. They're trying to manifest this, or are inspired to manifest this fire, or this, fire in their belly. Queen of Fire. Even if there's a distance between the two of you, feathers or smoke up in the air being significant to this connection. Winter time, which is your time, Capricorn. The Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. I feel like you know this reconciliation is going to take place. It's just a matter of when. The Magician, the Chariot, Six of Cups on their end. Basically, it's like the ball's in their court. But if they choose to open that door, that's going to have to be their decision. I feel like you haven't heard from this person, Capricorn, after speaking some truth that was hard for you to speak. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. The Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. We have 444, and the Nine of Swords. Judgment. The World. Page of Fire. Yeah, this could be about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the 20th, 21st, Judgment, the World. This is a decision that really changes everything. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, of love, of passion, creativity, fire. This person is at a mental conflict to healing something. I feel like they're in the process of healing it, but they're in a mental conflict of making peace with some new chapter in their lives, Capricorn, whether you're part of that or not. I feel like that's where their commitment is with the Hierophant and the Chariot, Taurus, Cancer energy, Sagittarius as well. Wow. Like the chopping down of the trees is like this mental load that they have here, the Five of Swords. And I feel like you both have a wound that you're working on. There's major transformation around, whether you feel it or not, that snake shedding its skin. The year of the snake could have been, one of the years that you were born in. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, one of the two of you. Because the both of you have so much to offer in each other's lives. This penguin here, this cactus, the nourishment, the chariot. I feel like there's a particular travel, Capricorn, that has a lot to do with your story. It has a lot to do with patience, belief in one's own abilities, and you're learning the lesson that you can't always make someone see what it is you see in them. The Fool. You have a new journey and you don't even see it around you, Capricorn. The Four of Cups, and it could be, reverse it as you see fit, but they could see something in you that you don't see in yourself, and that could be something that you both have in common where you could nourish each other. The Judgment, the World. There's a major decision to be made right now, Capricorn. And where does you both fit in each other's lives with Judgment there? You have a chance at getting here again where this person wanted to be. They could be from your past. Six of Cups, the Hierophant. This is Scorpio. This is Taurus energy. And it's very serious what it is they're trying to plan in the future with you. Yeah, I see them trying to plan this and connect it. The Ace of Wands. They're currently inspired to bring this together in the best way. Light and dark, good and bad. And I feel like that could just be whatever you're going through day to day right now. Your energy being sort of low, but participating and showing up. The Magician. Because though they don't feel capable right now of opening that door, they don't feel strong enough to face something or face you, Capricorn. I think what's happening is the birth of that. The Magician is creation, right? And the world is life. Creating life is what this person's doing, or it's some sort of creation of love made just for you, Capricorn, and they're not here to love anybody else. I feel this is a very serious energy that you're going to come in contact with as soon as they open that door.